What's going on, everyone? This is David with Pickdawgz.com with your free pick in the Washington vs. Michigan State game on Saturday, September 16th, 2023. We give away a ton of free picks here on our YouTube channel, as well as Pickdawgz.com and SportsChatPlace.com. But if you're wondering what bets I like the most and what bets our team likes the most, head on over to Pickdawgz or Sports Chat Place, click on the Premium Picks tab, and you can check out all of our expert handicappers. Don't forget to use code PICK at checkout to save 15% off any purchase that's $19 or more. All right, let's take a look at this game between the number 8 Washington Huskies versus the Michigan State Spartans in East Lansing. Last year, these two teams met in Washington. It actually was almost like a complete opposite matchup. Michigan State was the ranked team going into that one, but Washington won 39-28 and put up almost 400 passing yards. The Huskies this year are ranked 8th, and they come into this one 2-0 after beating Tulsa by a score of 43-10 last week, and then they beat Boise State 56-19 in week 1. That game against Boise State, the Washington offense played very well, racking up almost 600 yards of total offense, but they did allow 402 yards to the Boise State offense. Washington has a great passing attack led by Michael Penix Jr., and it's the best passing attack in the country by the numbers, as they are averaging 472 passing yards per game through the first two, and they're averaging 49.5 points per game. The Washington defense, while it did struggle a little bit against Boise State, like I said, it allowed over 400 total yards. That did force 2 turnovers in that game, but they're allowing 14.5 points against per game. And they are allowing 153 rushing yards per game. On the other side, Michigan State also comes into this one with a 2-0 record. They beat Richmond by a score of 45-14 last week, and they beat Central Michigan 31-7 in week 1. That game against Central Michigan was not great, as they were losing late in that first quarter, or first half, I should say. They did score late to take the lead into halftime, and then they were able to pull away in the second half, but definitely not a great sign against a Central Michigan team that really is not expected to do much this year. Against Richmond, they did outgain Richmond 465-193, but they did turn the ball over 2 times. In that game against Central, they outgained Central 406-219. So it's been pretty good wins, the final numbers. But like I said, that first half against Central Michigan was sloppy. The Michigan State offense is scoring 38 points per game with 290 passing yards per game. So not quite as efficient as that Washington passing game, but still getting the job done. Noah Kim is the starting quarterback for Michigan State. He's thrown for 571 yards and 5 scores, and I'm interested to see how he matches up against this Washington defense here. He hasn't really been tested facing Richmond and Central Michigan, so he has looked good. He's done what he's supposed to do. That's all he can do at this point, but is he going to be able to make those big throws against Washington? Nate Carter is the lead back for MSU. He's been great. He's rushed for over 300 yards and 4 scores through the first 2 games. That Michigan State defense is allowing 10.5 points per game, and it's been great against the pass, only allowing 107 passing yards on defense, but they're going to face a much tougher challenge than Richmond or Central Michigan here in this one, with Penix Jr. leading that Washington attack. Michigan State is also dealing with some off-the-field issues. They'll be without head coach Mel Tucker, as they have an interim head coach for this one. So there's a lot of distractions going on outside of the program, and it's only going to get tougher here against Washington. If there were no distractions, I think Michigan State has a chance to keep it close, but I think there's too much going on at Michigan State right now, and then all of that just to deal with Penix Jr. and this passing attack. So I'm going to take Washington, and I'm going to lay the points with the Huskies here as my free pick. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn those notifications on so you're the first to see all of our content as we release it. If you're looking for my best bets, head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click on that Premium Pick tab. You can check out me and all of our other expert handicappers. While you're there, check out our betting tools. It's 100% free and gives you a ton of information that helps you get a leg up. Good luck, and I'll see you guys soon.